Time to move? Skip the hassles of selling during the holiday season and sell your home directly to Open Door. Request an all-cash offer in minutes, close, and get paid in days. You can even pick your close date so you can move after New Year's. Start your move at opendoor.com or download the Open Door app. Open Door is represented by Open Door Brokerage Inc., license 02061130 in California, and Open Door Brokerage LLC in its other markets. Terms and conditions apply.
Welcome back, everybody. It's Wednesday, November 27th, 2024. Born on this date in 1941, Olympic gold medal winning sprinter and NFL safety Henry Carr of Montgomery. His family moved to Detroit when he was still a child. Today, let's talk about a person suspected of 11 recent Birmingham area killings, where people want IVF to go from here, and drought relief for some farmers. I'm Mike Morgan, and we're down in Alabama. A Fairfield 22-year-old is being accused by law enforcement of killing 11 people and wounding 29 others from July through September, reports AL.com's Carol Robinson. Damian LaRon McDaniel III was charged in the September killings of 4 people outside the hookah bar Hush in Birmingham. Last week, authorities indicted him in a July 13th drive-by shooting that resulted in 4 deaths at an adult birthday party. He's also charged in a burglary and homicide on August 13th, the killing of a woman police said was an innocent bystander inside a bar on September 19th, and a robbery shooting death of a man less than 24 hours after that September the 21st mass shooting outside Hush. 11 deaths total. Jefferson County DA Danny Carr claimed that McDaniel and the others who've been charged in that string of killings accounted for around 30% of the county's homicides from July until September. Well, some of the pro-life activists in the state would like to see the state legislature tighten up on IVF regulations as a next step after a law gave immunity to clinics that were put in legal peril by a state Supreme Court ruling that gave frozen embryos the legal status of unborn children. Alabama Pro-Life Coalition President Eric Johnston said that the immunity law was a stopgap measure and that pro-life Alabamians aren't opposed to IVF, but would like to see regulations considered, such as limits on the number of embryos created or a ban on using human embryos for research. Christian Coalition of Alabama President Dr. Randy Brinson said he believes the Alabama Supreme Court decision was sound and that the immunity law conflicts with that ruling. On the opposite end of the issue are many Democrats. State Representative Anthony Daniels, a Huntsville Democrat and the party's leader in the House, also said that a next step needs to be taken. But he said he'll be sponsoring a bill that would specifically say that embryos in storage are not unborn children. Daniels said the immunity law hasn't been effective and that he's heard from people considering leaving the state over uncertainty over the future of IVF. Now, don't hold your breath on the state going all the way in either of these directions, at least not right away. IVF services are available in Alabama, and although some clinics hit pause on those services with the court ruling, the services went back online after the immunity law was passed. The Republican leadership in Montgomery has not indicated that it will move on the issue this coming session. Many in the party on the national level, including President-elect Donald Trump and U.S. Senator Katie Britt of Alabama, have emphatically voiced support for the availability of IVF services. This past summer's drought had a significant impact on parts of Alabama. AL.com's Heather Gann reports that 3 Alabama counties, Dallas, Perry, and Wilcox, have been designated primary natural disaster areas by the USDA. Now, that means emergency loans are being made available for farmers in those counties, as well as nearby Altaga, Bibb, Butler, Chilton, Clark, Hale, Lowndes, Marengo, and Monroe. Farmers have until May to apply. Of course, we've seen some rain this past month. That's a little too late for your summer crop, I realize, But pay attention to the weather this evening, overnight into tomorrow morning. There is a chance for some isolated storms. Thank y'all so much for listening to us. We're going to be back bright and early tomorrow morning, Thanksgiving. Until then, y'all come by and see what we're doing anytime you want to on the internet at al.com.